Okay, right? Set, cut. Yellow, 22.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
What you doing? That is sleeping on it. Look, y'all sleeping on it. Done. Look, y'all start first. Done it.
It is second and 6.
Ready. 53.
They'll go again with Hubbard. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25.
This nigga good. Way over there. Every nigga don't want to land my bed.
36 yards.
There's two elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space.
Man, don't get up there, man.
Hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
You ain't gonna land good. Take them behind that back. I'm gonna put some shorts on. Some shorts, man. You got some shorts around here. You don't always sit around here looking like Santa Claus and shit. You put your clothes on. Take, nigga, put some shorts on.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
From the 23, here's second and 8. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Put the flash down. Yeah, don't mind, buddy.
Come on, stay. Ready?
They'll try to run for it. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. First down. First and goal, Carolina.
Here we go. Red, 38. Red.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point.
Ooh, he looks so much better.
He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Hey, bro, you gotta take them pants out, man. You need some shorts too, bro. You got no shorts either, bro. You know, you gotta take them. You need them outside to the stove. I always want to take them out of the bed, man. Okay. Do what you gotta do.
Kick this one away.
Ooh, wait, down.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, yeah. He'll get across the 20, walking down the 23-yard line. Here's the first carry for their running back. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now this time we'll set up the throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so
Get up so she can
critical for us
push
to
the bed
find
up, son.
success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain
So she can push the bed back up to the bed like that.
The first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, there you go. Slide out with it. There you go.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here she goes.
On play action, Young. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he is out of
That's
bounds
perfect.
on the other
Got a
side
charge
of
right there.
midfield.
In case somebody want to go to sleep right here, which would be me, I'm going to let y'all have the bed.
2 yards.
So I'm decided to sleep on the floor.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays
Bro,
like
lay
this
the long
just
way,
shows
bro.
how
How would you
special
lay
he
like
can
that,
be.
bro? No, you don't, bro. That glass shit, nobody want to see that shit. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? No, I'm not talking about you. Put that down.
He looks at the ball, looks at the clock.
I'm talking about your ball. Lay the long way.
That's a delay game.
Bro, I don't want to see that shit, man. Chill.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Needle blue. Black ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any
Where did all this come
interception
from?
is just end up with the ball in your hands.
Jordan,
Right?
what are you
That's what
doing?
every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the
Oh, we
return,
ain't doing all
that's
that.
just
Look,
an
y'all
added
too old
bonus.
for that,
That's what
man.
we
We ain't
see
doing
here.
that.
There's a little space,
We
does a
ain't
great
doing
job
it. We ain't
securing
doing
the
the
catch,
kid stuff,
and all
man.
of those
Y'all
yards
teenagers
just
now.
set up for better field position
You
as
trying
their
to show
offense
everybody got enough
takes the field.
space.
Now a handoff, running right. And a strong first down run.
Go on, get up there.
Setting up 2nd and short.
I'm not done my one, but y'all don't keep.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. First and 10 at the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New Orleans.
Learn it. Come on, bro. Get off the floor, bro. I'm not with that.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
And my fucking like 13-0.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it. Second down and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A run on the first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. He's got his big tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. York. Good on the extra point. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Hell no, they trying to go. Where my speaker at, man? Gurney, what's up, man? Oh, I told y'all niggas, right, bro, y'all got too many covers. So, when y'all need to throw one of the covers off. And bro, lay the long way, ugly ass, funk ass, nigga. Why you keep laying the short way, stinking leg ass, bro?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Headed left, finds time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first and 10, here's Young. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A second down throw for Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former Sooner, Danny Stutzman. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
No fucking way.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Yorktown for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take
Got it.
over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up?
Oh,
Let's go now. Snap. 45. Wide. Ready.
Young to throw on first and 10. Going downfield, right side, and it's long. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. An even 40 yards.
Ready. Right. 7. 60 ready. 60 ready.
Here's a design run. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline and be taken down for a loss. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Ready. 52 pull. 560. Cut.
Now this looks like a design run. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one. It is third and long. Young. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. Spotted at the 35, that's a 45-yard attempt. Groupie's kick is good. And the Panthers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Saints going to use their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now it's second and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go
Try again. It's second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Now it's a foul signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll look to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 8 yards and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spot at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. A big hole inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed,
my speaker,
first you stick your
You
hands
land on
up.
my speaker.
That's the one where it connects.
Which
with
one of
the
y'all
ball.
seen on my
In
speaker?
this case, that's exactly what happens.
You land on my
Scoop,
speaker?
score,
You land
change
on
the
my
game.
speaker. So the match is not on the floor.
Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A return down from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play, throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Second and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Man, what song you talking about? What song you talking about?
He'll look to throw. He connects with Palmer. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
That's good for a Saints. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a
Which one you talking
hurry,
about?
just ends up being wasted down.
A lot of rappers like the Rich Foot song.
So second down, and they'll run it. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third, they need 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
The running back is ball here. At the 41. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
What?
The Saints will punt this one away. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Take it at about the 6. And it'll be brought down. Short of return, and they'll take over there. Look at play action with Young. Going up top and looking for Andrew. And will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
I'm sure. They're my son I did a long time ago.
He trying to flip back to a motherfucking hill, man. I almost know he didn't cover on the storm.
I think everybody here dreams that he's going to run a wide open hole and have breakaway great touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Quick throw here on the RPO up the top. And he'll get it out of 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off to the right side, he's got Andrews. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here for first and 10. On play action, Young.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. Third down coming up.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Red, 38.
Come on. Stop doing it. Pass down the line. Come on, man.
Ready, ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young.
Oh,
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Saints will take over at their own 14-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. And he's taken down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a screen set up from Miller. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7. Back to the air one more time. Open right side is likely. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready?
On first down is Young. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Black one. Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Blue striker. Hut.
Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the 4th. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Okay.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Ready. 52 blue. Watch out, Mike. 50 zero. Hut.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Claude red. Set.
Young to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Here we go.
Young going to give it to Brooks. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Green Jack. Needle blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. There's a throw right side. That'll be incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Hello.
Ready, set.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Yeah.
Double 38. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he is going to have a Panthers first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
60 red. 60 red. Ready. Ready.
Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Carolina. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here is 1st and 10.
Wow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's deep for Olave. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
White. Blue 32. Drill green. Claws red. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Late goes quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Ready. Right, two. Come on, set. 32. Yellow. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rush rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Young. Taken in. He's going to have a first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Receiver in motion, headed left. Handoff to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. New Orleans, third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go.
Another run here with Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Hunting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounces into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Caught left side by Likely. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards. That's good.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.